in my really tidy room. Okay, so we do a little bit of a warm up. So just kind of pay attention to the feet, ankles, knees, thighs, shoulders. Feel all the vertebrae in the spine open and pushing the head up. Bring the hands just out from the chest. Okay, and then roll. And lengthen. Okay, and stretch forwards. 2, 3, and 4. Stretch up. 2, 3. Release and drop down. And then extend. 1, 2, 3, 4. Extend out. Down to a hot ball. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, push the diaphragm down. Inhale. Exhale. 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 Inhale. Good, and then hold the posture. And lift up. And sink down. And push out. And exhale. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 1. Circle. Weight to the heels, ball of the foot, heels, ball of the foot. Feel the spine open. And changing, go the other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and back. Hands to heart. Open. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. 7. 8. 9. Just hands over heart. And release down, 1 and 2. Massage. Circle hips. And change. All right, just a little bit of qigong. This 5 gates breathing. Okay, so with the 5 gates, feel the feet connecting to the floor. Okay, and then all we're just going to do, we're just going to lift the hands and the forearm. That's it. Elbows stay fixed, and then exhale back down. Inhale. Follow the chi from the feet to the dantian, or follow the breath. And exhale. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And rest. Keeping the same posture, same pressure on the feet, knees not locked, head upright. This time in through the hands, in through the feet, so at the same time into the dantian. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. In through the feet, in through the hands, in through the top of the head, gently lifting the perineum at the same time. So on our trial one. And then as we exhale, we release the perineum, really release the breath from the hands and from the feet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. Elbows out. Just raise the forearms and the hands. A little bit more. Keep the elbows dropped down. And feel like somebody is just very gently inflating you out to the sides. In through the left side. Around the back, out through the right arm and hand. In through left. Out through right. In the beginning, we use the breath and the mind. And then once you've established the circuit, the energy can run on automatic. You're just observing it. Observing the circle. Breathing normally and naturally. In the beginning, we circle in the framework of the body. And we take the mind to just outside of the skin. All the way around. And then even further outside of the body. When the antenna goes up, it's like the antenna is circling all the way around, developing the spiraling, circling energy all the way around you. Letting go of the tension inside the body. And when you have enough, you simply bring your mind back inside your body. Follow the spiraling energy, circling energy. Very gently tell yourself to stop. It's a gradual stop, not an abrupt stop. So when you feel you're completely still, switch, inhale through the right, exhale through the left, inhale through the right, exhale through the left. Spiral now spins anti-clockwise around the other direction. Within the confines of the body to begin with. Okay, just to the outside of your skin. This means outside of the skin of your back as well. And then extend even further out, a couple of inches. Start gradual, working our way up to expanding 3 feet in all directions. Bring the mind back inside your body. Slowing the spiraling and the circling down. Okay, good. And then releasing the hands. Release the hands, release the posture. Okay, good. Move around a little bit. Okay. Okay, maybe loosen up the shoulders a little bit as well. Feet up the front of the body, down the back to the heels. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to stretch the spine. Just removing my equipment from the floor so I don't trip over it. Okay, I'm going to stretch the spine now. Feet, knees, hips, shoulder, spine, neck, top of the head. Keep your awareness just above your head. Now drop your tailbone down. Keep the awareness over the top of the head. Keep dropping the tailbone down until you feel your hips, knees, feet. Happens very quickly, and then press on your feet. Release. Songgong. Head up. Stretching through the back to the tailbone, heavy weight on the tailbone. So I've got a counter pulling force, sinking everything together, press, to Longjin, release, one more. Head up, tail down. Rest and relax. And press. And drop. Okay, and the feet together. Okay, so now this is the part where we do the form. So I'll explain it to the best of my ability. Short form, Chen style. We begin in the ready position and then we switch the weight 60-40, 80-20. The foot and the knee connect to the top of your head. When we lift the opposite leg, this does not change. And then step. Finding the center. Now the head is up and the spine is sinking down. Drop into the feet. Use the Longjin. Now the elbows come back, down and to the side. Keeping the spine straight. We turn slightly left, slightly right. As we sink into the right leg, we keep the knee positioned forwards, 1 and 2. The elbows drop down at the same height. We then change the weight to the left side. We turn it very slightly to the left side. We turn and we rotate the hand at the same time. Nothing is really very still. So all the weight's on our left side, and then we're going to change the weight to the right again. So the right foot, knee connects to the antenna. Gives us our balance. And then we step out. So when we step out, this is stepping on our 45-degree angle. We drop the hands down, we turn out the front foot, 1 and 2. The knee is on a straight angle down to your foot. The back leg is at least the knee lining up with the toe, or the center of the foot. Toes pointing out. Don't let the knee drop in. Keep the leg from collapsing. Arm over the leg, elbow over the knee. Don't have the arm down too low. Arm is just right. And then on this other side, elbow is over the knee. Elbow is dropped. When we open, striking forwards and striking back, we turn out the front foot. Foot, knee, hip. So slowly in, small step out. One hand up, one hand down. And lifting. 1. Here, knee connects to antenna. Drop. Weight mostly on the left side, but not so that you can see it. Hands are slightly out. change. We'll do this from the behind position as well. Here the hands come out. We move the weight to the right and we split the hands 1 and 2. We then change the weight to the left. The left leg becomes the weight-bearing leg. We step in. We step out. 1 and 2. Right elbow over right knee, left elbow over left knee. The weight is on the left side. We turn to the left. Left hand turns palm up. We turn. And we strike outwards. And we turn. Lazily tying rope. 60-40 weight. Change. Here the right arm doesn't move. 1 and 2. So this elbow over the knee. We bring the weight a little bit into the right leg first, and then we push from the right foot. We turn the body. We bring the right hand to one side of the center line. We change the weight. We turn and we step. And we push. 1 and 2. Leo from Sabi, 6 ceilings, 4 closings. Change. So this one here, as we turn, one hand comes forward, one hand comes back, separating yin and yang. Change. 1 and 2. Elbow drops. Weight bear on the right leg. Knee connects to the top of the head, gives us our balance. We turn. We step. We're then going to change. 1. Open. 2. Keep the left elbow over the left knee. Open. Left elbow stays over left knee, right elbow stays over the right knee. Here, elbows, wrists, everything is level, completely level. Weight 60-40. And rest. Okay, do again. This time from the behind view. Okay, so we have up, top of the head, change weight to right, knee connecting to crown. 1, 2. Knee connecting to crown, tailbone connecting to the earth. Long chin, press on the feet. Elbows come down either side of your rib cage to the front position. Turn to the left, turn to the right. Keep weight, stay on right side. 1 and 2, lift. Change the weight to left. Turn slightly left. Turning out. Change the weight to right. Foot, knee connect. 1 and 2. Turning. Turn out the left foot. 1 and 2. My navel is still between my feet. Open. Turn out your left foot. Find the balance. Step the foot in. Half a foot width in front. Lift up, drop down. Foot, knee, hip, shoulder, antenna. Find the balance. And drop. change, 1, push out, split hands, weight right, change the hands over. As the foot comes in, then both the hands come in at the same time. As we step out, 1 and 2, left hand is up, right hand is out, elbows and knees line up, change, left hand turns palm up, 2, elbow and knee line, 3, lazily tying coat, Langzai, turn, double push, change, change, step, change, separate yin and yang, change, lift, turn, slide out, weight left, weight right, weight left, 1 and 2, elbows over knees. Yeah, notice that the knee not pushed out too much on this side, and notice the knee not pushed out at all on either side. So the knee's pushed out one way, your foot will roll. If it's in the other way, your foot will roll up. So this has to be in the right position. Okay, and then our next bit, we're turning in stages. So think of our next bit as we turn the left foot out, now the hips are turning, then we step out on the 45-degree angle. Yeah, so try that. Okay, so turn out the foot. Start to turn the hip, step, step, 1 and 2. Sit, lifting. That's it, good. From our 1 and 2 position. So here, 1 and 2. Now, we're going to turn a little bit to the left. We're then going to turn right and turn out the right foot. We're then going to step, and white crane spreads its wings. Okay, so we have corner, 1, 2, turn, 3, left hand comes into the elbow, we turn out right foot, step, foot, knee, hip, shoulder, separate hands, white crane spreads wings. From here we have our turn, blocking the center line. We turn in the left foot. We change the position, 1 and 2. Bring the weight to the right. And step. Xie Xing. 1, 2, 3. Turn in right foot. Close to your ear. Lift. Elbow drops. Right hip opens. Sinking the elbow. Turn forwards. Embracing your knee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Think of everything as like the weight on the elbows. Yeah, so this one, which is here. Okay, now when we change, so foot, knee, shoulder, hip, antenna. So we're going to step, Number 1. Number 2. And I'm going to step again. Hopefully everything arriving at the same time. Just make sure the elbow and the knee are not too much. This is too much. If I face the camera, this is okay because it's a straight line. This is over the toe. This is not all right. To the position of the elbow on the arm, 1. Position of the other one, also bent. Yeah, they're never straight lines like this. Yeah, they're always bent. Yeah, to allow the energy to cycle. Okay, so we have 1. We have 2. We have 3. So here, 3, we've stepped. We arrive at the same time. And we arrive at the same time. 1 and 2. Change. And step. And turn. I'll do this from a few angles. Turn. Turn. Okay, feel foot, knee, hip. Keep the hip back. Strike. 1 and 2. From the front angle. So we turn and turn. The hips are turning a little bit with you as well. We change, we turn in the back foot. We lift, so separating yin and yang. 1 is out whilst 1 is coming in. That's it. Hip back, hip stays back, strike. Yeah, when the hip goes back, at the same time as the hand going forwards, this is where we get our power from. Yeah, we don't want the hip to do like in some forms of Chen. They go, yeah, when you crack your hip, it goes then and then it comes back up because the knees are strong. Yeah, if we have the hip go back, then the power comes from the hip. Yeah, not from the knee or from the ground. Foot, knee, hip. Hip stays back, transfers the energy to the shoulder, to the arm, to the hand. So I'll do another angle for you. So I'll do like a few angles for the punch. Okay, so turn in the back foot. So turn in the back foot as the hands separate. 1. Keep the spine open. Turn. Spine still open. Sinking. Foot, knee, hip. And keep the hip back. 1 and 2. Strike. Okay, and then for the next one, we want to open the right hand. We want to shift the weight onto the right leg. 1 and 2. Again, this separating yin and yang. Notice where the elbows are. Yeah, elbow over the right knee, elbow over the left knee. And then this very weird movement, we turn out the left foot. We open the hands up, 1 and 2. We bring in the right, we bring the weight into the right. If you need to, bring the foot up slightly. Then we step, we turn, and then we strike. Gautama. Let's try Gautama again from this punching angle. So we've done the punch. We bring the hands back. 1 and 2. We change. We turn in the right foot. And we sweep the back foot. We turn. All the weight's going through the right. The left ball of the foot is on the floor, but the heel is up. When we complete the turn, we have our high pattern horse. Gautama. Change. Heel down now. And step, big step, turn, spread the hands, keep the elbows over the knees. 1 and 2. Change, step in. 1 and 2. Here, make sure you have enough room. Foot, knee, hip, shoulder, antenna. Turn the hands over. Again, I'll do this for you from the front too. 1. Make fists. 2. Change the weight. From the front view, so we have our Gautama. We change, heel. We step in. We step out. We turn. We separate the hands. Spine is open, sinking into the posture. Elbows over knees. Step. Cross the hands. And here, crossing the hands. Turn the hands over, make fists. Find the foot, find the floor, find the knee, find the antenna. Once you have the antenna, then you can lift. Strike. And down. Left hand. Right hand. Lift the right, left one on top of the forearm. Small step with the right foot. Turn on the right heel. Separate the hands, 1 and 2. Remembering the shape, slight curvature in the arms. Remember, the muscles should be relaxed. All the weight's on that back leg. And drop the hands, 1 and 2 and 3. Drop. Okay, so once we've dropped, okay, and then foot, knee, hip, shoulder, antennas. So once you find the antenna, foot, floor connects to the antenna. Lift, strike. Elbow goes back, foot goes forwards. 1 and 2. Land, turn the foot slightly out. Start to change. So start to step in, one hand covering your face. Step once, step twice. 1 and 2. Turning, and then step round. That's it. Try again. So we go from this kick from the, I'll do the kick from the front as well so you can see where the hands go. So normally you would lift your back foot, would jump up and then you'd drop down at the same time. Okay, so just do with control. Feel the foot, knee, connect to the top of the head. Okay, number 1, we lift and we drop. Number 2, we lift, we kick straight forwards. This elbow goes straight back. We're going to turn out the front foot so that it's facing that way. We're going to start to step through. 2, 3, strike and block. With the body twisted. So we need to twist the body. So when we step, we twist from the hip so that then we can unwind. Yeah, so we have to make the body twist from the hip. So it's not just your waist. You can't just turn into your waist and then expect it to happen. You have to go here, turn the hips, unturn the hips. That's it. Okay, that whole little section from this one. This is probably the hardest section in the form. One, 2, everything lands at the same time. 1, 2, elbow back, hand forward, foot forward. Turn out the foot. Start to change. Step, and then step. Turning from the hips. Okay, now left hand goes low. Turn the ball of the right foot, heel of the left. 1 and 2 into our holding ball posture. Yep, holding ball posture. Change. We're going to turn. We're going to use the elbow and the knee connecting together. Small step with the left. Change. As the left one comes up and the left one looks at you, you're looking into a mirror. The mirror then turns over, and then we step up. We lift the other hand, we look into the mirror, we turn the hand, we step again, we look into the mirror. This time we push the mirror away, we step. So when we step, we lift the other one, looking into the mirror. We then turn. Turn the palms. Change. Change. Okay, I'll do from the front or from this back view. Okay, so we've stepped. We step a little bit left. We change. We look into the mirror goes away. We slide the foot up. Look into the mirror turns away, we step. We look into the mirror this time, pushing away, step, look into the mirror, turn the hands. 1, the weight goes right, turn on the left heel. Weight into the left heel. 1 and 2. That's it. 1 and 2. Now, right, and turn it up. Step. Still that curve in the elbows, elbows over knees. Change. Step with the right. Bring the hands. Still keep that curve in the hands. Foot, knee, hip. Okay, now we want to kick. 1 and 2. Step. Land on the heel. Turn. Lift slightly, not disturbing the elbows. Elbows still feel like they're dropping down. Both hips back. Double cannon. Lift up. Turn out your left foot. Both hands out, turn out left foot. Step in small. 1 up, 1 down. Pounding the mortar. 1 up, 1 down. And drop. Okay, and then feet together. Separate, release, let go. The position of the elbows is always sinking down. Never lift it up. If you lift the elbow, you lift the shoulder. The elbow extending from the body. See, the shoulder doesn't go upwards or downwards. This movement going out, and it's only out to a certain amount. Whenever we're lifting or holding any of the postures, we don't want to lift the shoulders. We don't want to lift the elbows either. The elbows always feel heavy. Okay, we do the kick from one more angle, from this behind. Okay, so find the foot, find the knee, find the hip. Step. 1, 2. Step in with the right. Find the antenna. Find the left foot. Lotus kick. 1 and 2. And change. Bring the hands in. Lift the hands up. Keep the elbows down. Hips go back as the hands go forwards. Change. Turn out left foot. Open. Turn out left foot again. Small step. Down. Up. Drop. Feet together. And close. Okay, and then we're going to pack the body full of energy, full of good stuff. Okay, when we breathe in, the abdomen stays full. When we breathe out, the abdomen still stays full. The chi is pushed down into your legs, through your arms. Okay, so we begin holding the ball posture, just how we began. Exhale. Open the fascia, open the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. In through the nose, out through the nose. In through the nose, out through the nose. In, out. 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 One more. Hold. Or if you can, just release the tension, let your arms float. Good. And inwards, outwards, inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. And then for the last 3, we follow from the feet to the tailbone, center of the back, base of the neck, top of the head, shoulder, wrist, chest, dantian, knees, feet. 2. Up the back, down the front, shoulders to wrists, to chest, to dantian, to feet. And then one more. Press the hands out to the sides, keep the armpits free. Noticing from your feet. So feel your feet. Feel the feet. Find in your ankles. Noticing any tension, letting it go. Find in the knees. Remove all tension from the knees. Notice how you're standing. Hips. From the pelvis, try and let your tailbone just drop straight down. Head lifting straight up. Chin is naturally tucked. Rib cage is relaxed, chest is relaxed. Sternum is relaxed. All the vertebrae in your spine are relaxed. Shoulders to elbow to wrist to fingers. Neck to top of head. I just do this little sideways view if the feet are a little bit more apart. You notice that your pelvis sometimes goes forwards like this. When you drop your tail straight down, the pelvis will be vertical. Everything vertical. Throughout the spine, everything vertical. Notice. And you're just letting go of muscular tension, that's all. You're not trying to compress. Compressing looks like this. This is a lot of pressure on your knees, on your ankles, it just creates more tension. So the more upright the posture, the more the joints are open, so the more you can let the muscular tension go. And this is the trick, or the goal, if you like, in our practice, is to let go of the muscular tension and let the fascia open. So everything feels, or starts to feel natural. And we have to train this sitting at just the right height, with the quad open, not closed, with the knees open, not closed, with the ankles open, not closed, shoulder and spine open, not closed, elbows open, wrist hand, all the fingers. So we're looking for the 9 ball bearings inside the body. ankles, knees, hips, shoulder, elbow, wrist, and then the 3 joints of the fingers. We call them 9 ball bearings, and these have to be open at all times, with the feeling of the muscles releasing and letting go into the floor. Okay, and then relax. Good. Bring our practice to a close. Should be quite warm, quite tingly. Very nice. We will finish it there. Thank you for joining me on this Bank Holiday Monday. And I will see you later. Thank you very much.